Hello everyone. I'm going to do a product review in this video. So this PowerMax AC to DC converter charger I picked up about a month ago. This is a PMBC series and I have the 75 amp model and it's got the 15-foot cables. The number on it's a PMBC-75LK. Now I've got this in 3-stage charge mode, or what do they call it? Yeah, 3-stage charging mode. What it has, it's got a switch A and a switch B. There's this little switch inside of here. Flick it to the left for 3-stage and you flick it to the right for fixed output. Now I mainly bought this for flash programming. The shop's charger only does 40 amps and I did a Mach-E, a 22 Mach-E the other day, and it did a program or an update on an image processing module, and the thing drew more than the shop's charger could handle. It must have drew 50 amps or more. So this unit here will be able to do that. It also works great for testing. You can just put it in, flick the lever over, and the fixed output, and you can leave the key on, and you can leave accessories on. You can do all the testing you want to do all day long if you want. You don't have to worry about battery going dead. So this Fusion here, it needed to be charged. I left this on overnight in the 3-stage charging mode. What it does in the 3-stage mode, the first mode is a boost. It says a fast charge to bring a good drain battery back to a full voltage rapidly, or boost mode. And the second is normal mode. It says a standard charge to bring the battery up to a full charge at a safe rate to prolong the life of the battery and to provide power to run 12-volt lighting and appliances in the vehicle or device. And that's the normal mode. And then the third mode is a trickle charge to keep the battery fresh during times of load inactivity, or the storage mode. And it looks like down here it says boost mode be 14.6 volts for about a half an hour. Then normal mode goes to 13.6 for about 12 hours, and then it drops it down to 13.2 volts in storage mode. And so this thing's been on overnight. It says 12.8 volts, and let's see, it's not pulling any amperage, I believe. So put an amp clamp on this. And this amp clamp is 1 millivolts per amp. So we're in storage mode, and it's not pulling any amps, and it's maintaining 12.8 volts. So if I switch this over to the adjusted fixed output, there's a little switch in here. Switch it to the right. There we go. It goes to 14.4 volts. Let's see if I have this turned right, my clamp. We're going to go ahead and turn on some loads now. See what this thing does. Okay, I have the clamp on wrong. Let me reverse the clamp. Okay, there's loads off, headlamps are off. Let's make sure we're zeroed. Yep. Okay, let's turn some headlamps on. Okay, there we got the low beams on. And you can see down here it's pulling about 11 amps. It looks like it pulses it in too. It still maintains 14.4 volts. So this thing will pump in whatever the load is. Whatever load you introduce is what it's gonna put into the battery. So it's working great. Let's turn on some more of the loads. Maybe the heater, maybe the high beams. Okay, now I've got the ignition on, stereo's on, high beams are on. Now it's drawn almost 27 amps. It's kind of an interesting pattern, how it like pulses the amperage in there. And we still have, we have 14.3 volts. Let's go turn on some more stuff. Okay, there we got interior lamps on, blower motors on high. Now it's almost 50 amps, 48 amps. We still have 14.3 volts. Yeah, so this thing works slick. You can use this fixed output, and that's pretty much what I use it on for. I just keep it on fixed output. When I'm doing testing, like I've had 3 jobs this week where I've had to have the key on and scan tool connected and doing circuit testing, and I just leave this thing on the entire time, and whatever amperage it needs is what it will, whatever the systems you're testing, it will supply the amperage you need. And all day long you can just leave everything on all day long if you want. And this also has a large fan over here. This fan should kick on in a little bit. It hasn't yet. And in here there's a green light. Oh, there we go. Here the fan kicked on. Yeah, nice warm air coming out this side. So it's working it pretty good. 48 amps. That's what it looks like going into the battery. Yeah, really slick charger so far. I like it. I can't attest to how long this thing's gonna last, but I like it better than the shop charger. The shop's charger's on wheels. This one here you can just put under the hood and just connect the extension cable to it. You can lift it up in the air if you want. Do testing underneath. The only thing I need to get for it, head down to the hardware store, grab those rubber feet that have the all threaded studs in them, and attach 4 of them. I think that'd be a nice add-on feature. So it's just gonna sit here all day if I want it to. 14.3 volts, 48 amps. Got high beams on, all the lights on. Ignition on, lights on, heater on. All right, I'm gonna shut all the loads off. Okay, I've turned everything off. Still drawing about 7 amps. The BCM will time out the interior lamps here in a minute. You'll be able to watch it on here. There it's timing out some more stuff. We're down to about 3 amps. And 14.4 volts. The fan still is on. The air is not as warm now. Yeah, so I really like it. I think it's a slick unit. We'll just see how long this thing lasts. I'm gonna really put it to work. It seems like I'm using this thing every other day, or every day. So there you have it, everyone. This is the PowerMax PMBC-75LK. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.